Hi everyone, it's Kim here. I'm just going to do a quick video. I say quick, I'm hoping not to hit my usual 12-minute mark. I've had quite a busy week in terms of deliveries. I had Poison Ivy arrive earlier this week, and I just got the Batwoman version 2 arrive, the second edition from Sideshow. I haven't seen many images or anything of her out online. I'm not sure if there's any videos because I haven't checked. But I just wanted to give a quick comparison between the two, and I'm seriously hoping it turns up on this camera because what I'm seeing on my screen isn't really working, probably due to my black background. But let's just get into it. The first edition of, which is on the left here, it was out in June 2015 in Japan, and the second edition, which is here, just came out in Japan last month. So I was quite surprised to have got it so soon from a US stockist, because I had loyalty points to use basically. So I just wanted to kind of show them off together. It's a visible difference in the suit straight away. The first edition had a more glossy effect, which I hated at the time, and the second edition is a more matte finish. If any of you have the exclusive second Black Widow, you'll understand what I mean. It's kind of a kind of gunmetal kind of look to it. It's matte, but it's metallic. I'll just pick them up in just a second. So here's the first edition. Mine's was actually broken a little bit on arrival. I'm just trying to... This is what happens. Excuse all of the dust as well, actually, because she's been in my cabinet and stuff. So this is the first edition. As you can see, very shiny suit, shiny bum. I have the head. Oh, I've just realised I've forgotten the Unmasked sculpt on the new one. I'll bring that down in a minute. So the first one came also with an unmasked sculpt. The suit is overall shiny, and the cape's more matte. At the time, I wished the whole thing was like that, because it does attract dust, as you can see by my base. I did attempt to dust it, but I just seem to have moved it about. So the second one, which was just released, she is more comic accurate in comparison to the original. Sorry, this is just going to jump about just because of how dark it is. So there we go. So you can kind of see it is metallic, it is matte, it's not shiny. This time there is the comparison. Let's see if I can pick it up with the capes. The new one's got a more vinyl look, like with the original costume on the cape. And kind of like that sort of a look all over with the costume. I think the reds are slightly different as well on the outfit. A bit more cherry red, I'd say. I don't know if this is... Sorry. I really need to redo this setup because it's just really awkward to film with. If we can focus on here. Also with the new one, hoping to heck it's picking up. It's probably not. If I do this, it'll pick up. She's got a more comic accurate look overall. Her skin tone is whited out massively, which is really, really nice. It's very obvious on the swap out portrait. Everything else is the same. Like the base is the same. It's not changed, unfortunately, because it's a massive base. So the main differences are the paler skin tone, the more metallic matte suit, the more vinyl cape. I believe, as I said, to me in hand, I don't know if the camera will pick these up. It's not going to really pick up properly. The boots, I would say, are two different kind of reds. This one's a little bit more, I want to say, pillar box reds with the boots. And it kind of looks more cherry red in this one, a bit more vibrant, a bit more glossy. Hair on both, oh, it's fuzzy as heck, I apologise. Yeah, hair looks exactly the same in person, no changes there. Sculpts are just as beautiful. If you missed out in the first edition, I would honestly say go for the second one, because the second one is what I wanted the first time around. And I wouldn't have gone for it if I didn't have a bunch of loyalty points to use up on Sideshow. So here she is. Hold on a second and I will go and get the Unmasked sculpt. Apologies about that, I should really get used to this. I went and got the swap out portrait. I don't have my original one to hand because it and the box are up in the loft. That's my husband's job to go up there, not mine. So I don't have them both for comparison, but I just wanted to bring in the Kate Kane sculpt. She is very, very, very pale, which is comic accurate. I'm just trying to see if I can pop her up. Circle lights. She's the sculpt, same as the first time round, absolutely fantastic. I believe the eyes colour is the same. She does have green eyes, I believe. Paler skin tone all around. It helps if I don't drop it. There we go. She's really, really nice. As I said, overall, it's not changed sculpt-wise, etc. There's some colour changes to show that it is a second edition. Sorry, if you can hear that, that's the ice cream truck. It seems to only come over to where I stay in Scotland in the winter. But it seems to be wherever you are, really, that happens like that. But yeah, back to this review. Overall, much happier with the second edition than I was to the first. The colours are more comic accurate, even though I've not read the comics. Yeah, I know, kind of a bit silly, but I wanted it to look more accurate to the comics, and they've definitely achieved it this time round. Just try and right up. I've got the box in the background. There is some indication on the package to show that it is a second edition for anyone that's never purchased one. So yeah, she's gorgeous. I'm going to swap her out on my... I'll get this right one of these days, I really will. It helps if I don't brighten up. There we go. Ugh. Right, that's just me all around. I just can't do this very well. So overall, love this. Love, love, love. If you didn't get the first one, get this one. She'll look great in your collection. Yeah. I don't sound overly enthusiastic and I can only apologise. If you do collect this series, feel free to join our Facebook group, link in the description box below. We've also got an Instagram account. We've also got our website, which is a database for collectors. If you've got any questions or just fancy a chat, feel free to add comments in the comment box, obviously. I'll be more than happy to reply. I should either have this video up first or I will have my Poison Ivy one. Either way, I've got a couple of videos to do, so I'm trying to wrap this up. I hope you like it. Any questions, as I said before, just let me know. And have a great weekend, folks. Bye-bye.